Hey guys, for those who've been following our IVF journey, here is our latest update. So our previous update, we had a big decision to make. So this is a big deal for us. This was a big decision, and I know we share little on social media of, oh yeah, we'll probably do this or probably do that, but we've put a lot of thought into it over the last week or so. So in our last update, we were telling you we had 3 choices to make this decision, and one of them being that we stop and end our journey here because it is emotionally, physically, financially draining.
Yeah.
Our second decision was that we went with our grade C frozen embryo transfer, which did turn to a grade C from a grade D embryo. Our third choice was we go for another egg retrieval in the hope that we get some grade A's and B's to up the chances of a successful transfer.
There's lots of reasoning behind our decision as well. For me, Hudson was a grade A. We then went on and transferred another grade A, which was unsuccessful. We then transferred a grade C, which was successful, but unfortunately ended in a blighted ovum. Our last transfer, we put in a grade B and a grade C, and unfortunately, neither were successful.
Obviously, with our update from the consultant, it can just happen. To me, looking at our last 4 journeys, it almost tells you there's a 50-50% chance it'll work and it'll not work. But again, we've spoke about it over the last few days of how we feel.
What's right for us?
Yeah.
What's right for us as a relationship, what's right for us as a family, for our 3 children that we've already got. It's a hard decision to make, but you've got to make sure you're making the right one because it is such a big decision.
We obviously spoke to our kids about it because their opinions really matter, but actually it's really difficult speaking to the kids about it because they don't want us to give up.
No.
They don't want there to be an end unless it ends in a pregnancy, especially Gianna. She's very much the more the merrier. Please don't give up, Mum. But they're okay, and we need to make sure that's important to us, that they're okay for it not to work either. Because ultimately it's our decision. Having another child, it changes the full family life dynamic, and although the kids might like that thought,
it's a big dynamic to get around. Obviously, we've got 2 older and Hudson who's younger. So already our dynamics have changed massively since having Hudson, to then change again. Yeah, it's a lot of thought, isn't it?
Did we want to give up right now? No, we didn't.
We thought we would.
We thought we would, but we didn't. And will we give up after this try? Every single time I have said we will. I feel like this time does feel different, but I feel like it's too much pressure to say this is it. If this doesn't work, that's too much pressure. But we're already getting our heads around, if it doesn't work, what happens next for us.
Do we go back to the start, spend all that money, which is a massive difference in money between doing a frozen transfer and going for egg retrieval medications and stuff like that again? Or do we go with our grade C that's in the freezer?
Even when we spoke about going for the fresh transfer, it makes more sense for us because it's going to give us more of a greater chance, let's say. Not necessarily, but there's a good chance that it would give us a greater chance. However, in our hearts, it's always been the same. Like, how we can't skip.
No. We
can't. It's in my head, and this doesn't go, please do not feel any other way if obviously you feel different to this, but in our head, we can't skip that embryo that could possibly be
our 4th child.
Our 4th child. So we've decided
we're going ahead with the frozen transfer of our grade C. To me, that little one is a fighter. At the start, we were told there was a high chance it would be disregarded because it wasn't growing as fast as some of the other ones. It was then graded a D. It then fought on, and it is now a grade C in the freezer. So to me, that tells me all I need to know.
We're going to give it our all.
Going to give it our all.
Wish us luck.